Franco Mabanta here at 1FC's Return of Warriors right here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm right next to Peter Davis, 5'1" lightweight, going up against Leo Krishna. How's it going, buddy?
It's very good. Nice to be Franco.
All right, you are British?
I am British, yes.
I got to ask you about your last fight, particularly that kick, because that not only was that one of the sickest fucking moves in all of 1FC history, that was one of the sickest moves in mixed martial arts, period.
Basically what I was doing, I was opening his guard up with a couple of like long right hooks. I thought I'd switch it up, so I did a left sweeping roundhouse to open his guard up, and as soon as that was open, I threw, because he's a striker predominantly, I threw a high spinning axe kick, basically.
Yeah, and I heard it broke his jaw.
I'm not sure that bit broke his jaw, but the consecutive hook did. Yeah.
You're a hometown hero here. You're probably going to get the biggest pop in terms of audience reaction. And I hear that you are also an award-winning actor model. It says it right here.
Right. I do acting, I do modeling. I've been in like award-winning films, and you know, I'm looking for more films in the future, and I've got some projects coming up this year. So I do everything a little bit of part-time fighting, part-time modeling, but of course when you're on it, you're on it.
What do you have to say about the worry, like if we compare it to, like, let's say fighters like Manny Pacquiao or Yoshihiro Akiyama specifically, like in the UFC? He came in, he sings in Japan in front of 20,000 people. He's famous, very famous model. He went to the UFC, didn't do too well. Won his first fight, lost everything else. In terms of focus, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, yeah, I can tell. I mean, I saw his fight. You know, he tried all of his judo moves out. I thought he did all right, but yeah, he's definitely focused on something else. It was a way for him to build his name, and I mean, of course, it's a way for me to build my name to be here. But if I'm having a fight, I'm going to train for a fight. I'm going to win that fight. I don't want to go into a fight to get my ass whooped, basically.
Talk to me about Leo Krishna. Tell me the pros and cons and what you plan on doing on this fight.
Well, I'm planning to punch him in the face hard enough to knock him out, essentially. You know, he's a nice guy. Shook me by the hand just now. Everyone is in MMA. You know, everyone's very respectful, especially out here in Asia. And you know, I'm just going to go in there and do my job. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu sort of specialist. He's a blue belt, you know, and I roll with purple belts, and I don't get submitted very often. I mean, that's the sort of level that I feel I'm at, and so I don't think he's going to cause me that much pressure. Standing up on the ground, maybe a little bit, because he's been training hard for that.
All right, one last thing. I gotta ask you about this. Flipping through the TV, I see a show called Hot Guys That Cook. I need to ask, do your teammates give you a hard time about the show?
My teammates give me a hard time about everything I do. That's right, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Davis right here. Don't miss it, February 2nd, Kuala Lumpur, 1FC, Return of Warriors.